only thing that is left is in chapter 7 is nested classes. We all know what nesting is. We have done nested for loops, nested ifs, where we say that one thing is inside the other. Fine. So nested classes are same as saying that we have declaration or the definition of one class within the other class. Fine. Is everybody following what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
So what does that mean is that if I have one class within another class, the class which is inside is not available for other classes. क्लास ए के अंदर क्लास बी डिफाइन कर दिया मैंने, तो क्लास बी की जानकारी क्लास ए के बाहर वाले लोगों को नहीं है. One important thing is that because class B is defined within class A, its existence is inside A only. And it is local to that class only. The class B does not exist independently outside of A. So nobody can create objects of B except maybe the methods which are there inside A. 2, the nested classes can or cannot access the enclosing classes, data variables or instance variables depending on कि जो nested class है that has been defined as static or non-static. If you remember when we said that if I define a static method, that method cannot access non-static data or non-static methods because static methods are of the whole class, not of a particular object. Similarly, if I define a nested class as static class, it cannot access any non-static member of the enclosing class. Class A के अंदर class B है अगर, then let me draw. If I say I have a class A and inside I declare class B, पूरा definition ही यहाँ पे है. And apart from that, I have also declared int, let's say x, static int y. If B has been declared as static nested class, then only y is available to be used as it is in B. X cannot be used. X can only be used inside B if I declare an object of A in B and then I say, let's say in some method in B, I say that A OA equal to new A, then I can say OA dot X. Otherwise, I cannot use simply saying X, I cannot use in B. Now, if I have class A, inside I have a declaration of another class B, and similarly I have one int X, one static int Y inside, and B is non-static class. Non-static class means it is inner class. That is another name given to the nested classes which are non-static. So now B being inner class or non-static class, some method in B can always access X as this, X equal to 10. This is allowed because when A ka object is created, B is inside that object, B ka object is also created, and then X referred as the A ka object. When we had a static B class, B ka object is not created for all the objects. So obviously B cannot access an instance variable. Is that clear? Now let's see an example. There is one outer class, उसमें एक हमने outer X बनाया है. Then I have this as the inner class. This is definition of inner class, which is inside the outer class. Inner class में हमने सिर्फ एक मेथड लिखा है display. That display method is only displaying whatever was there as variable in outer class. Because inner class is declared as a non-static class, it becomes inner class, so it can access outer class as it is. And outer class में मैंने एक method और डाला है, which is creating an object of inner class and calling its display. And demo वाला class में I have just created an object of type outer and calls its method test. यहाँ पे मैं inner class का object नहीं बना सकती थी because inner class की definition is inside these two braces only. यहाँ inner class demo को नहीं पता है कि कोई class exist करती है inner नाम की with capital I. Now in the next example what we have done is outer class में मैंने कोई change नहीं किया है, test उसका method भी वही है, outer भी वही है. Inner class में मैंने एक integer डाल दिया है which is local to inner. Now this y is inside inner class. That does mean कि ये outer class को भी available नहीं होगा क्योंकि y is local or instance variable of inner class. Although inner class being a non-static nested class of outer class can access the instance variable of outer class, but outer class cannot access variables defined inside the inner class. यहाँ पे हमने display कॉल किया था तो display was called on an object of inner class. हमने display को भी ऐसे ही कॉल नहीं कर लिया था क्योंकि y और display की जो scope है that is inside the inner class only. So obviously if I try to print y in outer class method, it is going to give error. That takes care of the 7th chapter.